Julius Caesar, the leader who defied the Republic and transformed Rome, met his tragic end at the hands of his closest friends. How could the most powerful man of his time fall so dramatically? In this video, we explore the reasons behind Caesar's downfall and what we can learn from his story. 1. The rise. Julius Caesar conquered nearly the entire known world of his time, but what truly defined him was his ability to reshape the power of Rome. With a blend of charisma, political savvy, and military prowess, Caesar reached the height of power. But what drove him to make radical decisions that would forever change Rome's destiny? From his youth, Caesar was an ambitious strategist. In his early years, he forged key alliances, like the triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus, which helped him gain influence and resources. However, his thirst for absolute power soon became apparent, leading him to challenge the very norms of the Roman Republic and open the door to dictatorship. Caesar's rise demonstrates the importance of building strategic alliances. In today's world, the most successful leaders understand the power of relationships, especially when it comes to creating networks of support in uncertain times. Like Caesar, knowing who to align with is key to reaching new heights. Caesar also teaches us the importance of resilience. Every challenge, from his youth to his ascent to power, was a test of his ability to adapt and overcome obstacles. In modern life, that same resilience is what allows leaders not just to succeed but to sustain success, even in adversity. 2. The Gallic Wars. Strategy and tactics. Caesar wasn't just a brilliant politician, he was also an exceptional military commander. During the Gallic Wars, he expanded the Roman Empire on an impressive scale, defeating entire tribes and kingdoms. His ability to adapt to various situations and overcome challenges was what allowed him to emerge victorious. In the famous Battle of Alesia, Caesar employed one of the most brilliant military strategies in history, surrounding the Gauls with a double fortification, using ingenuity and limited resources to secure victory. Caesar's adaptive strategy in Gaul offers a valuable lesson. In times of change or crisis, strategic innovation and the ability to improvise are crucial. In business and politics, being able to face unexpected challenges with creativity can make the difference between success and failure. In everyday life, flexibility in the face of the unexpected is equally important. Whether it's a project, a business, or a personal situation, those who can adapt to new circumstances and think quickly are better prepared to overcome the obstacles that arise. 3. Crossing the Rubicon. Crucial decisions. In 49 BCE, Caesar made one of the most pivotal decisions of his life. By crossing the Rubicon, directly defying the Roman Senate, he plunged Rome into civil war. This risky decision wasn't just a rebellion against authority, it represented his desire to control it all. Though many saw his act as a coup, Caesar knew that the only way to consolidate his power was to confront the Senate directly. Crossing the Rubicon was the point of no return, a decision that would forever alter the structure of Roman power. Caesar shows us that sometimes making tough, risky decisions is necessary to break through barriers and move forward. However, one must always be aware of the risks. In the modern world, great leaders aren't afraid to break from the established, but they must always evaluate the consequences before taking the leap. The ability to make critical decisions, even in the face of adversity, is key in every field. Today's leaders must understand the implications of their actions and balance risk with foresight. 4. The rise and the fall. Absolute power and betrayal. Once in command, Caesar consolidated his absolute power by implementing reforms that transformed Roman society. However, as his power grew, so did the mistrust among his allies. The fear of his growing influence culminated in a plot, and ultimately his assassination in the Senate by his closest followers. His famous words, "Et tu, brute," have become a symbol of betrayal. Although Caesar elevated Rome to new heights, his failure to adapt to the traditional political system, the excessive concentration of power, and his disregard for warnings from his allies led to his tragic end. Caesar's fall shows that absolute power can be a double-edged sword. In any field, self-awareness and sensitivity to others' concerns are vital to avoid isolation. Collaboration and respect for the system are key to ensuring sustainable leadership. Moreover, in modern life, how we manage perceptions and relationships impacts our stability and success. Listening to others' concerns and being aware of team dynamics are essential. 5. The legacy of Julius Caesar. Lessons for the future. Despite his tragic death, Julius Caesar's legacy endures. His reforms marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the empire. He was the architect of a new order, a visionary leader who left an indelible mark on history. From politics to law, Caesar profoundly influenced the structure of government. However, his story also serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of absolute power and mistrusting those close to you. Caesar reminds us that leadership must be balanced. Having an audacious vision is crucial, but so is the ability to listen and learn from situations. True leadership isn't just about power, it's about inspiring and building a lasting legacy. Caesar's legacy also teaches us that reforms are not always well received. Great transformations often face resistance, and sometimes they even spark conflict. Leaders must be prepared to handle both opposition and acceptance of their decisions. Were you surprised by the rise and fall of Julius Caesar? His story teaches us the importance of balancing boldness and caution in decision-making, being flexible in the face of change, and listening to others. True leadership isn't based solely on power, but on the ability to inspire and build a lasting legacy.